the two aeroplanes hitting the building of World Trade Center, World Trade Center building collapsing at the same time, and in this massive accident 3,000 people dying. Please note friends, the name of the building is World Trade Center. Please note that these 3,000 people who got killed in this particular accident, all these 3,000 people were innocent people. These were the people who were coming from different countries of the world. These were people who were coming from practically most of the religions of the world. Now after this accident, Osama bin Laden comes on the TV and he gives a statement that I am very happy. He says, this is a jihad and more such actions should take place. I'll stop here for a moment and we'll ask Osama bin Laden that which religion in the world teaches one to become happy when the innocent people get killed? No religion in the world can teach anybody to become happy when the innocent people are killed. And same thing applies to Islam also. I am giving the example of Islam because today it is Islam which is supposed to be the fountainhead of violence and terror. What does Quran say on this issue? In Quran there is a couplet which says that even if you kill a single innocent person, it is like killing the whole humanity. So tell me, what Osama is doing, what Osama is saying, is it according to the teachings of Islam? No way. What Osama is doing is total violation of the teachings of Islam. Second question, is Osama bin Laden the elected representative of 135 crore Muslims of the world? Did the Muslims of the world elect him that you go ahead and do these type of things on our behalf? Never. Actually, Osama bin Laden has been a creation of some other political force. Which is that political force? We should try to understand. There is a very big bully nation in the world who wants to control the raw resources of the world and who is out to create these type of organizations, prop up these type of people for its own selfish goals. Al-Qaeda was formed, people were given distorted training, and Osama bin Laden, a Saudi prince who also happened to be a civil contractor, was brought in to lead this Al-Qaeda. American administration, through all dirty means, gave millions of dollars, gave tons of armaments to Al-Qaeda, with the help of which Russian army was defeated and they came to power, Taliban came to power in Afghanistan. Now in due course, please remember that an indoctrinated mind is the worst weapon in the world. Now you may talk of atom bomb, you may talk of Stinger missiles, but these youth who were indoctrinated in a wrong way, I think they were very dangerous as far as their actions were concerned. And I also believe that once somebody is indoctrinated on this path, it is very difficult to come back. It is a one-way traffic. So the same Al-Qaeda people who defeated Russian armies in Afghanistan, many of them came to Kashmir, came to different parts of the country. In a way, they were satellites, they were metastases of the original cancer which was built up by the American administration in the name of Al-Qaeda. It had nothing to do with Islam, it had nothing to do with the Muslim population in the world. Friends, today, terrorism is there in the world because of multiple reasons. In Al-Qaeda type, what I have tried to demonstrate that these were the people who were indoctrinated to undertake the acts of terror. Similarly, another type of people are also developing who are being indoctrinated to do these acts of terror. I hope you all remember that Balasaheb Thackeray, the associate of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, he once said that Hindus should form suicide squads. They should make powerful bombs. I don't know why action has not been taken against him, But many incidents have taken place where the activists of Bajrang Dal have got killed while making the bombs, once in Nanded, once in Kanpur, once in Tamil Nadu. The third incident which took place was the bomb blast done by the activists of Hindu Jagran Samiti in Thane near Bombay. Now these people are again the ones who have been indoctrinated. How they have been indoctrinated? They have been indoctrinated through the ideology of RSS, in that they have tried to say that look, this is Kali Yuga, and in this Kali Yuga the Danavs are attacking Hindus, and Danavs have come in the form of Christians and Muslims. So if you kill Christians and Muslims, it is the defense of Hindu religion. That's how the Hindu Jagran Samiti activists have been indoctrinated into the acts of terror. So as I pointed out, one are those terrorists who become terrorists because of the severe injustice faced by them. Second are the types of terrorists who are indoctrinated to take up arms, to take up bombs for this insane activity, which is one of the most retrograde, negative things to happen for the human society. People are talking about war on terror, that we will do this and terrorism will come under control. I must say that terrorism can come under control only when the underlying causes of terrorism are tackled with. Dealing with terrorism at a superficial level, at a symptomatic level, is not going to help. There is a medical analogy of disease and the symptom. For example, if I have TB in my chest, that is a disease. And what will be the symptom? Symptom will be in the form of a cough. So how will you be treating me? Will you be only looking at my cough, or you will also be looking at the TB, which is the real cause of the cough? So today people look at terrorists, associate it with one particular religion and stop at that. This is probably one of the reasons as to why controlling terrorism is becoming more and more difficult. In this light, I must also say that while so many negative things are happening, one negative thing was promoted by Samuel Huntington, a professor of American University. He said, to justify American policies of attack on Muslim countries, Huntington said that this is an era of clash of civilizations. As per him, there are no problems in the society, no economic, social problems. The only problem is the civilizational differences. So this backward civilization of Muslim countries is not liking the democratic advanced Western values. That's why they are posing a threat to the modern democracy. That's what Huntington says. Now the reply to Huntington has come from United Nations Committee. United Nations formed a high-level committee to see what is the truth behind this clash of civilization thesis, and they came to the contrary conclusions. Their conclusions were that human societies have always tried to intermingle and help each other in the direction of progress. They call it alliance of civilizations. Our own ex-president Dr. K.R. Narayanan once said that this clash of civilization is a wrong word, because civilizations don't clash. By their very nature, civilization means that you are civilized, and so civilizations don't clash. What clashes is the barbarism, what clashes is the political ambition of a section of countries or a section of groups in the society.